Oh, I guess. 40 hours sounds like so little time. Well, we're going in. Nope, not like that. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, I can't even grab that wall because it's ice. Oh. I have to delay the dash? I think so. Yeah, and then turn around and throw to the left wall. It's gonna be some buns. No! Oh, okay. That's fine then. That retry. Thought I was gonna retry the whole chapter. I'm gonna have to do that a lot, damn. How though? Do I even have enough dashes? Maybe? I hope I'm not gonna need any new special high level tech for that. Do I go up or do I go left? There. Oh, nope, not like that. Almost got that. I could also go to the right. Wait, why do I even use that wall? Do I even need it? Yes, because otherwise the jellyfish is just gonna go flying. Oh! What? Oh, brother. I'm gonna look ahead. Because that looked... horrible. Doing all that, juggling with a jellyfish? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I thought it was just a quick run. Is there any chilling in between? Any place where you can just stand? No, I mean there are these platforms, but even those break. And judging by the slippery wall on the right, probably have to do all that with the with a jellyfish. Oh, that's so long. God damn. Wait, that reset my dash? Oh, yeah, because I hit the thing. Yeah, this one resets my dash. Okay. That was not right. Nope. Hello, Opex. What? Somehow I lift that. Not for long. That part's kind of tricky right there. I didn't get enough height yet on any of my attempts to get that extra, or the next set of springs on the right wall. And then there was extra height. Whoa. No, still no. And I really thought the secret in this chapter was just a... Oh, damn. Just a small thing at the end where you just go back a little bit and then you immediately get it. But no, you had to do a whole... Damn, why am I not getting that? You had to do a whole extra climb that I didn't expect. That's why I did that off screen. And now there's this extra climb. Oh, damn. With the jellyfish, which is one of my... worst mechanics. A mechanic that I'm not very good at. Damn, that part. I never got that. In, I don't know, 8 tries? I definitely underestimated how complex the base game of Celeste was gonna get. I thought I was gonna finish chapter 7 and then I'd move on to Strawberry Jam. Not knowing that there was chapter 8 and then... Oh, close. Chapter 8 and then chapter 9, and chapter 9 itself was pretty much its own entire game. And then this secret in chapter 9 is almost an entire game inside of a game. What's going on? What? That looked like I touched it. Now I missed the dash crystal. Okay, clearly I have to be doing something wrong right now. I have to be doing something different than a couple of minutes ago. There we go. I delayed one of the jumps a little bit. Nope, still no. Still no. That worked. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. What now? Death. Death shall be upon me. In the game, in the game. Nice. I touched that. Ah, that was not great. Hello, hello, lost vessel. Welcome to stream number 69 of me trying to complete the farewell chapter. Well, except for the no death stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I touched that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, that's a bit too much. No, wait. I get a reset. Wait. No, that's diabolical. The screen didn't look at, the screen didn't scroll down again. Okay, I think I figured that part out. No! Yeah, this is still part of chapter 9, Farewell, the secret part. You have to go backwards at the end. I did not know there was going to be so much more. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna... Yeah. That was not gonna be enough. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. And miss my jellyfish. This game never... no, it never ends. Absolutely not. Whenever I think I'm done or I'm doing the last thing in the game is just like, hey, psych. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just very unexpected how much stuff they put in here. Sometimes it did feel like they were adding stuff as I was playing, because I was like, oh, chapter 7 is going to be the last chapter. And then the game's like, psych, there's actually an 8th chapter. And then I was like, oh, okay, I beat chapter 8. And then there's a 9th chapter. Okay. And then all B-sides completed. Cool. Now do C-sides. Oh. Although I learned about the C-sides a few days before getting all B-sides cleared. I don't really know how to get that. How to get a good strategy. Consistent way to get that one jump. The one spring. That one section. How to get that one consistently. Oh, well, not that. At first, no, well, at first I wanted to do the secret on stream because that's how I learned about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that on stream. I don't know how I did that now, what I did different there. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I wanted to do it on stream first because I thought it was short. Then I wanted to do it off screen or off stream because the build-up to the secret was boring because you keep having to do the normal level or the normal room, I suppose. I can't talk right now because there's this section. Never mind, I'm dead anyway. Wait, I can bounce that one around. That's what I'm probably supposed to do. Anyway, I was like, okay, let me just do that off screen because I thought it was gonna be just a short secret thing. And it's gonna be not that interesting for a stream because it's just a level over and over again and only the last section is the important bit. But then when I was doing that off screen or off stream, I realized, hold up, this is like a whole level after the long ass level. Top 10 hardest sentences for me to get out of my mouth. And I'm not even sure that it made sense. Oh, I think that's just barely made it. So let me see. Let me do this. Let me do... That did not happen how I hoped. Or did not play out how I hoped, and that's completely wrong. Oh, that's bad, I think. Yeah. Now, the sort of problematic thing is I can't really do something else now. Well, I could, but I really don't want to. Oh, I have to concentrate for a second. Ah, almost. If I back out of the level, I don't think it will throw me back in here. I would have to replay from the beginning of Farewell. Well, the Farewell section of Farewell, so the last room. If I were to, let's say, try chapter 3, side B, C. 3C. And then later I would be like, oh, let me do the Farewell secret. I would start the level at the beginning again and not this, I don't know, sort of checkpoint somewhere else. At least that's what I think. Wow! How did I get that enormous height? Damn. Oh, that's good. Now let me get this. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I can chill here for a second and look at this. I think I bounce up and throw the thing, the mushroom. No, not mushroom. What do I want to say? Mushroom. I throw the jellyfish to the right, over the thing in the middle. And I myself just go underneath and do maybe a wall bounce. Now the question is, do I have to re-grab the jellyfish? Or does it fly all the way over to the right and bounce off of the springs? I don't know. Hello, Fasolko. Hello and welcome. Let's try this. Horrible, horrible, horrible attempt. But I did see that the jellyfish did not go all the way. But at least I have a... What was that? I do at least have a little bit more info. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Whoa, huge. Down here there's that one platform on the right side. I don't know why that is there. Not platform, but that one sticky wall on the right. Next to the dash crystal thing. I don't know why that is there. Maybe that makes things easier? No, how would it? I don't know. I don't know why that is there. Surely I'm not gonna have to go back down. No, that wouldn't make sense. Oops. Oh! Okay, never mind. I forgot to do something, then turned out didn't matter. Oh, they gave me a do-over. Can I just do that? Yeah, I absolutely can do that. Ah! Almost got it. Kind of an awkward spot or setup to do the wall bounce off of. Not a lot of room for arrow right there. Oh. Yeet. Oh, no, no, diagonal. No, no, no. Let go of right. Oh. Savable? Oh. Was too late. Now the crazy thing is, even if I look ahead... Oh, that's huge height. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, I don't know the song lyrics. Oh, I'm sure you knew where I was going with this. Even if I look ahead... Takes a second. It doesn't show me the whole room, I guess? Doesn't show me everything. Maybe there's another room? No! Grab it, no! Is there a magical spring somewhere down there? I don't know. Watch me now hit the wall bounce first try. Watch me now hit the wall bounce second try. Wait, what? Oh! Yeah, it doesn't really work right now because I don't have the little extra floaty height. Okay, next attempt. No! Wait, what? What did I do wrong that happened? Didn't even get close to where it needed to go. Also because I'm just staring at the same screen now for... Well, I have been staring at this for almost 35 minutes now. I want to rant a little bit about AI. Mostly AI... generated AI... media. Because I just generally don't like it. I don't think there's any value to that. Or very little. Maybe some very select cases, but not people making shitty memes and videos and all that shitty AI stuff. Don't like any of that. I think for some medicinal or healthcare situations it can be good if it can help, I don't know, crunch data sets or whatever, process huge amounts of data quicker than humans would. And find patterns, I don't know, maybe that will help with curing diseases and stuff like that. Don't mind that, but generative stuff, that just pisses me off. It's just, it feels really soulless and lazy. And the thing that's super sad about it is, even in my relatively small hometown, when I walk around and then I see stores having banners up with AI stuff, that is just really, I don't like using that word, But that is depressing. And I don't like using that word because, like, I'm not... I don't know if I have depression because I have not been diagnosed with that or so. So I don't like saying, oh, I'm depressed or so. Or things are depressing because I don't exactly know how that is. But that is the best way I can describe that. It just feels depressing when I see AI art as banners on local stores. That just genuinely makes me sad when I walk around my town and I see that. It also makes me actively not want to go there. I'd rather have a shitty Photoshop something than fake AI bullshit. I don't know what I was doing there. Maybe instead of depressing, I would say saddening and soul-crushing. No, wait. Do over. And I fumbled. I did not think that was salvageable. Well, this is though. Okay, next attempt at this. No, wait, why does that keep happening? Wait, I can do that. Okay. I kind of... Wait. That's fine. Not fine. I would say Chapter 9, Farewell, as a whole thing is already kind of ridiculous. And thinking that this is base game, kind of DLC, I know. Oh, come on. Hey, no. What am I doing? Oh. I know it's kind of base game. Kind of DLC. Sort of in between. Well, no, it's base game. Or main game. It's not modded. That's what I was... Oh, that's where I was going with that. I am scared of what modded levels would look like. Or user-generated content. I think... Ooh, wait, hold up. I think to something like Mario Maker. User-generated levels are way crazier than the stuff that Nintendo made. The biggest thing that makes all of... a lot of Chapter 9, I would say, so brutal is how long the levels are. Or the rooms. What? No, come back. Thank you. Okay, can I get this once? Oh, that looks bad. right? No, I don't think I can. Grab it. Oh. How was that a straight left input? Not even diagonal left, which would also be probably death in that situation, but it was just straight left. That was crazy. Again? Nope. Damn. It's a little too high. Throw and okay. I don't have much to say because of my unusual perspective of to this chapter. Yeah, because you are a few skill grades above mine. You are probably doing that in your sleep. Only using the left pinky toe. Come on. Re-grab it. Can I have that? No, can I? I did actually get a do-over. What if I throw it and rebounds? Oh. I have another idea. I have another idea. Kind of like that. Come on. No, don't go so far. No. No. Oh, man. Okay, let me just look at this and then press tab, right? Okay, if I throw the jellyfish not from the left, but if I go underneath and then just dash and try to get it in the right spot. I can also just do that from the left. Yeah, I can just do that. And then Wait, no, that doesn't work because I need the jellyfish. Wait, I'm making that way too complicated. Trying to do 1 or 2 extra steps that I don't need. Okay. I think this room is cool on keyboard and when you know how to do, on what to do. I think the room is cool, it's just very long. And I will say I have gotten more used to the jellyfish mechanic. Just because I've spent so much time with it now. Relative to my playtime. Okay, so my idea now is not throwing it over from the left side, but then just doing a little bit of this, then doing that, and somehow making sure that I hit the springs with the floaty boy, with a... I don't know why, but my brain keeps wanting to say mushroom. Probably because it looks like a mushroom cap. Jellyfish. I think I did make a mistake that I played this game with a controller and not with a... Wait, mouse and keyboard from the beginning. Saved it. Now I'm just kind of too far in. It would take so long to relearn it. Okay, let's see. How do I do that now? Oh, no, that still wouldn't have worked. It bounced back. Though I think it would also be good to learn Silk Song or Hollow Knight. Well, both. With the keyboard. What I need more height. Maybe I should get used to playing 2D games with the keyboard in general. So that whenever the next one comes around, I'm more inclined to play that with the keyboard too. Damn. Okay, I know that will not really work. But let me just see. Does that... Oh, that's... No, not quite, but it's almost the right angle. No. Oh, wow. Also, I really like to think of this room as an extension to the last room. I also did golden with this room. Just because I like this final gameplay more. You did this golden? Also, may I ask, if you want to say, how much playtime do you have in the game in total? Me secretly hoping it's at least 10x of what my playtime is. I guess it's not that secretly hoping anymore if I say it out loud. What? Oh, that's wrong. Ooh. What am I doing? No one knows. 4,000 hours. That is a lot. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. What's also crazy is that that is since 2022 or so. Which is not that long ago. It's not like that's 4,000 hours since the game released. When did the game come out? 2018 or so? I think there's only one game that I spent that much time in. Like 4,000 hours. At least where I could track it. I wouldn't be surprised if some old Pokemon games I spent that much time in, at least combined on multiple save files. And maybe something like Minecraft? But that's not tracked, and the only thing, unfortunately, that I spent 4,000 hours in is CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And I do regret that. That's partially why I regret selling or buying a PC back when I did the first time, because a lot of the time that I spent playing was time spent in CSGO. And nowadays it feels like such a waste. That's why at some point I decided to just stop multiplayer games in total. Damn. Also about gamepad stuff, that's not a mistake, it's just your choice, man. Some really dedicated people in the community use gamepads. One of them literally beat one of the hardest maps ever. Like a day ago. Oh. Yeah, I can see how it's still possible, but I feel like it's maybe not less forgiving. More difficult. It feels less precise. I don't know, the way I see it is on the keyboard you move with 4 fingers. All are on separate buttons. Or 3 fingers, I guess. Yeah. Ring finger, middle finger and index finger. But then on the controller it's all the thumb. Which I think makes it easier to accidentally hit a button for too long or not fast enough, or I don't know what. With just the thumb, I mean. At least in comparison to someone that has played a lot of it with keyboard. Oh yeah, but I will say though that playing with a controller is just, it's kind of my choice because it's more comfortable. Like right now I'm sort of leaning back in my chair, and if I was using a keyboard I would need to be a bit more, not hunched over, but leaning on my desk more, and that's a bit more uncomfortable. Although I guess I could also just put the keyboard in my lap, so there's that. It's probably easier to be more consistent with a keyboard though. No. Whoa. Nope. Do that again. What? I'm having a super random thought right now, but gaming... Oh, wait. I'll grab that thought again in a moment. No! Damn. Gaming or new games for this year or the next years is a little... not underwhelming, but a little... Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Unexciting for me, because I don't think there's any game that I'm looking forward to that's announced that would come out this year or in the next years. Like, I know, oh, GTA 6 coming! Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't care about GTA, like, at all. It's just not for me, so... One of the biggest games ever, and I know people are super excited for it, and I'm just like, okay. But I don't have a GTA 6 at the moment. It's a game that I'm just dying to play that's been announced. The only thing that comes close for me right now, or the only thing that would count towards that, is Silksong's Sea of Sorrow DLC, but that is quote unquote just DLC and not an entire game. Something like Devil May Cry 6 or Devil May Cry 1 remake would be cool, but there's no news or no confirmed anything on that end. Nothing has been announced there. And I think it's been 7 years by now since Devil May Cry 5 came out. Well, I'm always hopeful that Pokemon games might be good. So next year, I think, is when Winds and Waves are supposed to come out, and those games look pretty cool in that one trailer, but I don't even have a Switch 2 yet. So even though that is kind of exciting, I'm still like, I don't have the console for that. Yeah, that's true. There are so many old games and games that I already have that I want to play and that I'm slowly playing, for example, but not for example. I was already one thought further. I was thinking of Stellar Blade because I'm playing that slowly at the moment. That's the example I was trying to give. Then I skipped a thought. Yeah, many old games that are still worth playing. But that's just not super exciting. One thing that kind of does help with the excitement for a game, at least in my opinion, is being in the zeitgeist and in the discussions and conversations, whatever, when the game comes out. I still don't know how to hit that. Like being there with the people when the game comes out. Can I save that? Almost. So yeah, it's cool that I can still play, I don't know, Celeste, for example, even though the game has been out for about 3 decades now. And it is fun. But everybody already played the game and not that many people are talking about it anymore. For example, that's what I mean. So it's cool to play a game close to its release when a lot of people are talking about it and there's just generally excitement for that. Like with Silk Song, for example, the anticipation and all that helped a lot too, in my opinion, for the excitement I had for it. Yep, Moonberry, and I would not mind a tip. Feel free to tip ahead. And of course, hello Doom. Or Doomed Out. So, wait. No, I would not mind a tip for that. That's like a little pet peeve of mine when I'm watching a show or something and someone says, would you mind opening the door? Or would you mind if I sat down? And then someone says, yes or sure. As in, yeah, sure, sit down, but it sounds like they're saying, yes, I do mind. Know what I mean? That's kind of a little pet peeve that I sometimes have, and I think I just did the same thing. Okay, I'm right here now. Oh, you also just doing the Moonberry. Nice. Did you get it? So what else could I be doing? I could yeet it from here, but I don't... Wait. Can you wave dash from a... or onto, from, whatever, a spring? No, probably not. It probably just bounces you up normally. Oh, just trying to get into the room. Yeah, I thought I had to do the wall bounce, but throwing the jellyfish over to the right side is weird. I didn't quite get that. The thing is, I've tried a few things and I did not get the jellyfish in the correct spot, on the right where the 2 springs are. It always is a bit too short. The throw is too short or a bit too heavy, and then it bounces off of the wall and doesn't land on the spring and instead just falls back down. Yeah, I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna try this again. And that's bad. Wait, it's on there. I died, but it was on there for a second. I don't know how I keep doing that. Can I get another reset? Thank you. I have to go for the double restart. Reset. No. Missed again. You're overcomplicating this part a bit. That's something that I've read a lot during my Celeste streams, funnily enough. Need to throw the jelly on springs and hang to the floaty block. You can route the rest with Watchtower. Need to throw the jelly on springs and hang to the floaty block. Damn, that's almost... That's like the end of the room. I'm just now... Well, not quite, but almost. Wait, I can stand there. I don't know if I should, but I can. You need to throw the jelly on springs and hang on the floaty block. So I'm throwing the jellyfish from the left side? From the spring? Is that what I have to do? Enormous height on that jump, god damn. I just forgot to do something with my glider. Okay, it needs to be studied how I keep doing that mistake. Conclusion, Rose using the controller. Solution, bro should not be using a controller. I think it's when I throw the thing from here. You need to throw the jelly on springs. If I throw it here, then I don't think I can get it there. Oh, wait a minute. I did something, like half of something. Oh, I got it. Oh, damn. Wow, that was generational failure right there. Monumental L. But hey, tiny bit of progress right there. Actually, huge progress. Because now I know what to do. Flowerman on repeat while playing Celeste as a banger. I would just go with the entire soundtrack at that point. Otherwise, you're just hearing. Yeah, thanks for the tip. That was actually helpful. That's such a big thing about chapter 9. Figuring out, oh damn, what to do. At least for me, I don't know if that's a me problem or if that's... Oh, that voice crack. I do not know if that's a me problem or if that's more common. Maybe I'm just bad at the routing part. So I do this, and then I do this, and then I let go, and then it just floats in there nicely, and I'm dead. Oh my god, he's in the room? I don't know what the room is. Hello, welcome back. Is this room known for something? Alrighty then. Okay, I was a bit too fast. Oh, I was quite literally just about to say, hey, at least I'm getting relatively consistent with this part, and then I dashed into the spikes. Even this part that I was kind of struggling with early on. Okay, and then I did the same thing 2 times in a row. With the bonus room of chapter 9. Moonberry room. Yeah, but there was like something in between. What the hell? 1 second. Be right back. I was never gone. Now I'm just gonna do it on this first try after being back, and then it's gonna look like I cheated. My plan worked out. Wait. Do this, do that. Now when do I... Oh, damn, wait, I have to pause like that. When do I jump? Wait. Maybe now? No, that was... Oh, damn, that takes so long. Thought I was gonna go a bit faster. Yeah, what I meant earlier was that there was a room, not room, but there was a little section in between this room and that whole stuff that you had to do before. The section where you go back after hitting the electric box. This has to be the 6th time that I just straight up dash to the left there. Oh. Made it all the way there for nothing. Oh my god. I just looked at the timer in the top left. I've been at this for almost 1.5 hours. To be fair, I started this room today with 10 minutes on the timer, so the actual time is 1 hour and 20 in here. And I didn't try anything with this room off screen / off stream. I got to this room and then I was like, okay, there's actually more to this. And then I didn't even look at it further. I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to do that on a stream. But even then I didn't think it was going to be so long. I feel like I keep underestimating the game. Okay. And now? Yes! No, what? Huh? Wait a minute. How do I do that? Dash-wise. I get the 2 dashes there. But I feel like I need both of them to even get to the jellyfish. It doesn't make sense to have the jellyfish, throw it to the right side and then re-grab it, because you always yeet it upwards a bit, so I don't think you can just re-grab it without a dash. Oh, but I can wall jump! Can I? Can I wall jump that? I can! I can wall jump that. I mean the slippery wall. This one. Does this one have a name? Probably. You can wall jump that. Maybe I do that. Oh, man. Yes, that does work. Sorry for these sounds. I did look ahead, but I'll be honest, I forgot what's happening now. So I jump, throw, dash, regrab, get the... You know what, I'm just going for it. Oh my god, and then I throw it there. Hold up. Oh, if I saved that, that would have been... Well, would have been something at least. Let me just look at that again. I absolutely fumbled that because I thought too much again, and then I put too much pressure on myself. Okay, when I'm there, I jump, throw, dash, regrab, that type of thing. I just juggled a little bit. That's what I... Oh, that was the end. That better not be a repetition of what I did with the one of that. Oh, that no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. When I went back after the power box thing, and I just had to do 2 up dashes, and I kept missing that, and then I kept having to do the whole level over and over again. Insane fumble, indeed. For some reason, that is something that I do a lot, which is actually quite infuriating. But what if I make it all up with... But what if I make it all up on this attempt? Okay, you know what I'm saying. Good. Although, is it good? I want you to remember that, or do I not? Too late now. Wait. Okay. No, I just genuinely thought I didn't reach it. Something. So I just didn't think I made it. And then my fingers weren't doing the things they were supposed to do after that. Because I wasn't prepared. I don't think that's enough height. Okay, okay, no! Wait, I can just wall jump with that? What? That feels like a piece of important information right there, brother. Oh my god, how do I keep fumbling the bag like... Is that what you're supposed to do? Have I been doing that wrong the whole time because I just straight up didn't know that you can wall jump with that? That would also explain why there's that thing on the wall on the right, this one. You know what? I don't think I'm just gonna... I don't think I'm gonna change up my whole strategy now, but that is surely something. And I can all... That's why I was struggling with that part. Oh, I can't use the cursor. I can also just wall jump on that thing at the bottom. Bro, I was just thinking that you slide off the wall, and for some reason I never thought to wall jump off of it. That makes this so much easier. Oh my god. So I can just do that. And then it's not nearly... And I can also just do that! Oh my god. So being a good player and watching me has to be... that just has to be frustrating. And that's also probably why that thing is on the right there. Smartest man alive. Bro found a built-in in-game mechanic. Okay, that's just wrong. Can also just do that then. Never mind. I cannot. Because I need the cash. Or jump. Whatever. Too much mustard. Don't quite know what to do with that newfound information yet. Do I try to implement it like this? Or do I just stick with my usual, because that's what I got pretty consistent with, and now I'm getting less consistent because I'm trying to implement that new thing. The intended gameplay mechanic. How dare the game put that in there to make things easier? Do they not know I'm too stupid to understand it? Okay, I completely forgot how I did that now. Let me just go back to my old ways completely. See, that just works better for me because I'm used to that now. I got used to the shit. And we go up and we go there and then we do this, and I forgot that I don't have to do that, and I for some reason thought this was Silksong now because I played Silksong earlier, and I thought I could just do the wall climb thing like that. Nope. Yes. Bit too far. Nope. Yes. I forgot how to do that. Never mind, I made it. Do you believe? What? They didn't show this. They didn't show this. I think I can get the coin with the glider, right? So I throw the glider. I go in the left corner because if I just let go, it goes to the side I'm looking at, or the direction that I'm looking into. So I go to the left, look to the right, throw the glider. then remember that there's wind going, so I'm falling slowly. And I have to dash to the right. Then right up. Hit the dash crystal and dash up again. Okay. I think. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward because I don't know how fast I'm gonna fall. Throw. Welcome back, Fasolka. You made it just in time for my generational level choke once again. I'm watching a stream on this side while wearing a Hollow Knight shirt. Even though it has no link. Ah, singing the World Revolve. Yeah. Playing Celeste. Wait. World Revolving. World Revolving. I know what it is, but for some reason I just doesn't want to pop into my mind right now. The melody. I do hear that I can do anything though. But I don't want to talk too much Deltarune because spoilers. Yeah, the diagonal dash screwed me over again. And I think that is probably because I'm playing on a controller. I feel like that wouldn't really happen as often if I was using a keyboard. But that is merely a temporary setback. I don't know why I said that like Vegeta. Kakarot! Nee. Kakarot. Did I just speak German? I feel like I just spoke German, but I am not quite sure. I don't know, man. I think the generational fumble did something to my brain right there. Kakarot, we must get the Moonberry now! Okay, okay, we are back here. Just nice and easy. No, I could have. I had a retry, kind of. Okay, I have to. I think it's a little tight with the timing and the height. This time I didn't die because of the diagonal. I didn't have enough height, I think. Do you plan anything else on the stream after Moonberry? I was planning on doing maybe another seaside. I just don't know how long it's gonna take me to get the Moonberry. Chapter 3 seaside would be the next, I think. Damn, back-to-back attempts up here. Chapter 9, Moonberry, Deathless. Oh, I did one too many diagonals, damn. Can we go 3 for 3 though? Yes, actually, 343. Damn. Okay. To the right. There. Up. Up. Oh, I have to Oh, I completely did not think about that. Oh, that's... Oh, I have to re-grab the mushroom. It's not a mushroom. It's a jellyfish. I have to re-grab it. Ah. I did all seasides yesterday. So it can't be that long. 3C is interesting. I don't know if I like the way that sounds. That was extremely close right there. At the very least, I'm getting quite consistent with this. Making it to the top here again. Do I need the jump? No, I don't need. Grab it! Yes! What now? What? Are you kidding me? That's still not it? Oh no, I have to do dashes and diagonal dashes. I know I'm gonna just diagonally dive right into electricity. So I can just stand here. Is that a safe point? Probably not, right? What do I do with this thing? Where do I throw it? I think I go to the left in this pocket where the mitochondria is right now. Throw it to the right so that it goes into those things, the bouncy springs. And I just come for... I am 95% sure that I did not let go of the grab button. Damn, how long was I gone? Or how long was I busy with that section? 20 new messages. 4C and 5C are super cool. Last section of 3C sucks, apparently. Okay. 4C, boring. 5C, arguably best seaside. Left? Oh, maybe I misspoke. Oh, damn. My speaking spill? My speaking spills. Speaking skills. Okay. My speaking skills aren't that great, especially in English. When I was more active with videos, so when I would record and then edit the videos, I would notice that a lot. Because then I hurt myself again. And then I would be like, that's not quite right how I said that. And I really wish, literally every day to be more active with videos, but that's kind of difficult at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Save it! Save it! Save it! Come on! Ah, it doesn't scroll further down. Speaking spells. Yes. For some reason, speaking spells kind of sounds like a TV show about a spelling bee. Speaking spells. Your secrets in the spelling bee contest of New Counties Elementary School 2027. the great philosopher Bar once said, you need to have speaking skills. Okay, this is easy now. I know what to do. Am I right? I need a counter for how many times I diagonally dash and just ram my face into the electricity. No, 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 yes, no, yes. Oh, okay. That's a bit early. I went too soon. It sounds like tea, like bubble tea. Speaking spills. Your morning tea. Get it now at Walmart. It also just kind of sounds, if you take it literally, sounds like trying to say something while drinking and then spilling while speaking. Seven C has arguably the most difficult screen in the base game. But what is that to an elite gamer such as myself? Is what I would say if I was good at the game. Although now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm good at the game. I know I'm not crazy levels of good like people that do Golden? Deathless? That's Golden, right? I know I'm not that good, but I also don't know how good the average player is. The average Joe Schmo playing a game like this, and not the Fasolkas with 4,000 hours. Yeet? Oh my god, that's a new generational fumble. Pixel perfect gap? I do not know what that's referring to. Techless? Oh, 7C? That room? That sounds interesting. Or maybe it was just referring to something completely different. That's close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just. Wait, you can do that? You can climb like that? Just. Didn't help me, but okay. Average player doesn't even do most B-sides. Okay. Oh, I guess I could just look at the achievements, right? See how many people did the B-sides. Maybe they're just like, man, this game's too easy. I'm not even gonna bother with the B-sides. Just gonna go straight to the crazy mods and fan versions of the game that are much more difficult. And that is not accounted for in the Steam achievements. I just went right past that. Just flew up. Where am I going? Where am I going? Nowhere. That's a bit too soon, I think. Oh, yeah. If I waited just a tiny bit longer, I think that would have been still fine. Okay, wait until now. Oh, that looks good. Oh, nothing happened. So good, man. Oh my. Am I the best player, the best saver, the best salvager, or what? Did you see that generational recovery? I swear no one was looking right now. So no one will believe me how crazy that was. Okay. And that is just gonna be the winning attempt now. Okay, I'm just not gonna wait that long in case for some reason my thing goes... flying off on its own again. I did not see what happened. I know that I missed the things, but did it go too high or too low? So that would have been pretty good right there, but then I don't know, I missed the springs. That 7C room is mostly techless, just precise as heck. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I would like to see that. Just wall bounce. If anyone was just looking at this screen and could tell me what exactly happened, that would be great. I know that I missed the springs, but I don't know if I went under or over. Or not me, but the jellyfish. I think it went under. Oh damn. Underneath the springs. Didn't see. Damn. Just hit the left springs, man. Wait, can I look ahead now? What do you mean, left springs? Ah, it doesn't scroll further. Do you mean... Are you talking about that extra room? Are there springs on the left side too? The room where there's the wind. Oh no. Okay, but did anyone see that generational, not fumble, but generational save that I had on that attempt a few attempts ago that no one saw? Talking about the last section where you died. Bro, right? Just barely enough. So are you telling me there are springs on the left side? Oh my god, I did not see them. Oh, thanks for telling me. I still didn't make it. I think I needed to be a bit faster, but thanks for telling me. I just straight up did not see them. Okay, you saw it, thanks. You saw the save. That was probably my best feat so far. And that was the highlight of my Celeste career. At least that's what it feels like. It was probably a hella unsurprising. Hella words. I'm looking for a word, but I don't know what it is. Where's the wind? Where's the wind? Wind taketh me. Holy fucking blind, that's true. I didn't see it as backseat gaming. I straight up did not see the set of springs on the left. So don't worry, that is fine. It's not like I'm playing a puzzle game and you're just telling me the code. I still have to execute all of these maneuvers. Okay, now let's see. Do I get the wind? Okay, I get the wind. Just didn't make it quite high enough last time. So, we yeet, we jump, we jump, we jump, we jump, we grab. Okay. Can I do it this time? I think so. Do that. Do that a bit faster. Yes. Oh, that looks like the end. That's the end, is it? Wait, no, I don't trust the game. I think the game will just bamboozle me one last time. Do I have to go up? Okay. I'm quite nervous right now. I am pretty nervous. What's that? What's that? Do I want that? Why is there more? Why can't I go up? What? I'm gonna wait here for a second. I mean, what do I do? Do I touch that or do I go up? Wait, is the level over if I touch that or do I have to finish something? What's happening? I just see that type of comments on streams where people are really annoying with just do this thing, dude. Ah, okay. Okay, I see GG, so I'm thinking I jump. Wow! Find the moonberry. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And in we go. Stop the timer. Yes! The language confusion. Yeah, I also spoke German earlier, I think. What is this? Whole different ending? You got it too? Nice. Congrats. I deadass thought that was Cubone or Marowak, the Pokemon running in down there. Granny! Hey there, kiddo. So great to see you. I didn't know what to do without you. But you aren't real. This is just a dream. So what? That didn't stop you from coming all this way. You finally found me and now you care that it's just a dream? Quit making excuses and say what you need to say. I'm sorry that I didn't come to your funeral. I couldn't do it. I just shut down. That sounds familiar. Yeah. Hey, what do I care who showed up to that thing? I'm dead. Is that even new? I feel like I've seen that. Okay, the ending's the same. I just immediately forgot that. Although I don't know why I say it immediately, but it's been like 2 weeks. Probably. Funerals are for all you suckers stuck living without me. The text did seem familiar. Thank you for looking out for me on the mountain. You helped me so much and I really miss you. What am I supposed to do now? Just keep going, like nothing happened? Like you aren't gone forever. I feel like that part would hit a lot emotionally. But I never really had grandparents while I was alive. So I don't have that experience, that attachment. Whether that's good or bad. Oh, right, I do remember this. Yeah, parts of the dialogue felt familiar. There she is, long time no see, Strawberry. Hey, Theo. It's been forever. You went off the grid, what happened to you? I'm just gonna go through this again. Yeah, sorry for not responding to your messages. Or answering your calls. Or replying to your emails. Kind of had a breakdown when Granny died. And then I felt weird messaging you. I thought maybe you were mad at me for disappearing. It snowballed from there. Yeah, I know. I figured the funeral might have triggered your anxiety. No big deal. Next time, at least, just let me know you're still alive. You feeling any better? Yeah. Finally starting to come to terms with it. When I first met Granny, I thought she was crazy. Then I got to know her, and I thought she was mean. But she knew what I needed to hear, and she really helped me. I miss her a lot. Yeah, me too. I honestly thought she'd live forever. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show you something. Oh. Remember how I told you my grandpa went to Celeste Mountain when he was younger? Well, I was going through some of his old stuff with Alex. And look at his graph! It's more often I speak English words accidentally, so it's like reverse language confusion. To be fair, in my everyday life I speak German, and sometimes I do also just use English words. By the way, my main language is Turkish. This sentence structure is very different, so it's hard to confuse. Oh. This doesn't stop me from being stupid, though. Fair enough. Okay, is that Granny with your grandpa? Theo, that's amazing. Looks like they were friends. Just like us. Really sucks that they were gone. But it's nice to know that we shared the mountain with them. I do not remember how long the ending is. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, okay. It's over now. 2 hours, 7 minutes. And it's all pretty much just the last room. Minus Russian, and there's like so many Anglicisms, so people like me sometimes start to simply use English. Yep. Wow, that looks weird. 1 out of 0 strawberries. But is there anything for that? Does it show up here? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Oh, wait. But... that one. That button. Oh, it does... Yeah, it does show the strawberry there. Yeah, well, 1 out of 0 strawberries. It looks glitched. So, chapter 3. Side C. Oh no, it's the resort. Oh no. What if you make that 2 out of 0? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there another one? Oh, I was doing something. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I think it was just my attempts at one dashless. That's why I died so many times in here. That's what I was thinking about. That's why I have 900 deaths in here, even though when I first tried the deathless thing, I was at 30 or so. It's about golden. Oh. Ooh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I thought we were supposed to be having a nice time. So cycles you say, huh? I'm just gonna book it. Oh man. Okay, so what I was trying to say was chapter 4, Seaside. Am I right? Okay, no cycles here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want to do it in order, but cycles, really, man? Did you get a winged golden, by the way? Oops, didn't mean to do that. If you are talking about this one, which I don't know if... Well, it says 22 out of 20. I guess that shows it. A diagonal dash, throw that, by the way. The ball. Hold on a sec. I have my window closed when I'm recording or streaming. And I just now looked out the window and I see that it's pretty dark and windy and it's like a whole storm going on right now. Yes, I did do the dashless thing, the golden flying winged thing. So back to 3C now, for realsies. The dust bunny's in the first room of 3C. 30 minutes to figure out. So... probably have to get in a good groove there. I'm gonna start jumping when they're at the top. I did not start... Oh, do I just go through the middle? Like straight up like that instead of diagonal? Well, okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that's slow. Do I have to do that? Probably. And then wall bounce? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like 3C at all. Yikes. Stop! Let me through! Yes. Oh my god, that was close. And then just one more wall bounce. When do I go? Like now. Yes. Oh my god. Yep, got the hang on it. And crouch on those platforms. Oh. You really like 3C. Oh, no, what? Like, these dust bunny things are annoying. And crouch on this thing for it to go faster, by the way. Well, that's... That guy jump scared the heck out of me. At least he got what he deserves. He's definitely faster than in a normal chapter. I don't like that time stop deal, so what do do type of thing. Okay. No, why did I do that? I was safe, I think. Warshido, yep. Oops, all cycles. Yes, that's... Yep. That is true and funny. Oh, could have just done the wall bounce thing there. This is Cycles the chapter. That's bad. Never mind, I got the reset on that. Oh, I need him. Wait, do I need him or do I wave dash there? Can I get it? I was hoping for a dash reset. Oops, all the cycles. Thinking about that. That's a good one. Damn, the time stop. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Recommend try to bumping on his head with down dash. Yeah. And that later part. That might be helpful. Before I died. Oh, I don't have a dash right now. Oh, now I do. Got something in my eye. Real life dust bunny attacking me for outmaneuvering these dust bunnies in game. No. Okay. I like this first part and everything after. Oh, but the last part. So far, this part is not too bad. Cycles wise. It's just mostly throwing me off whenever he starts doing his dash. How the game slows down a bit. No. Oh right, I can also just... Oh, that's bad. I can bop him away to have a little bit of alone time. I just forgot to dash. Donk. Donk part 2. Now what does that thing do? Does it go... Oh. Does the thing move right? Probably. Now, speaking of cycles, at least it seems as though this... Oh. This room's cycle always resets. When I die. Thank you. I tried dashing into him. Him and his bulbous head. I was trying to be fancy there and do a neutral jump. Wait. Let me just get used to that rhythm again. Oh, I can practice here. Maybe that makes things a bit easier. Oh no, when he does the time stop. What am I doing? Okay, going back to my old trusty technique. Waiting at the top, and then jumping over. Surely Mr. Time Stop is not going to be here for the rest of the chapter, right? Did I just see the end of the level? Was that the yellow heart? Already? Is that a fake out? The sight of that yellow heart just had me bedazzled. Nope. Redo. No, redo. No, redo. Damn. Seasides are short. I do like that. Yeah, I didn't make him Dio. He is Dio. You know what's funny? I have a Dio print literally next to me. I can touch it. I don't know if you can hear it. But on my wall here, there's a Dio print. An artwork. He's time stopping me IRL. Gotta get into the groove of this first part again. Yeah, wait at the top. That works wonders. Nice, nice. I think that was just a lightning IRL for me. Oh, I thought I bounced on him. Oh. Okay, now let's see what do I wanna do here exactly. Like, that's it. 12:42. 12:44. That was kind of short. What is that in the bottom left? Is that Mr. Oshiro respawning? Does he start off as a skull? Is that what I'm looking at? I'm just gonna click continue so that we don't have to hear that. Sub 100 deaths question mark? Damn, 56? Hold up. 56 deaths? Wait, what? 49? What? Am I tripping? 56 deaths. Chapter 3. Side C. Seaside. Celestial Resort. 49. Wait a minute. Wait. Do I have to back out? $56. Why does that say 49? What about Old Side? Old Side, Seaside, 98. 100? Wait, what? Looking at least deaths, you logged out mid-level. Oh, least deaths. Ah. Right. I started the level and then I was like, oh, there are cycles here. Let me back out and do chapter 4 as a joke. Okay, that's what I did. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, fewest deaths. Although it doesn't say that, right? Am I? Just says record and speedrun. No, wait. Fewest deaths. Yeah. Fewest deaths. Ah, smartest man alive. Doesn't know how to read. Okay, yeah. But is there also... Oh. Is there also a statistic that shows how many times I died there in total? Yes! Right here. Okay, but I'll be honest. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna end the stream now. So there's... Wait, I can look at that here. Chapters 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 still have seasides that need to be completed. I will probably not go for the deathless on anything more. That's what I'm thinking now. But I do want to complete all the seasides. So today, chapter 3C done, and Moonberry, chapter 9, completed. Bit of a short stream. But it's not gonna be the last one. Would be so funny if you just did 7C first try. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. 7. Although you said 7, not 8C. Oh, wait. That's 7, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that first try. I did the B side and 406 deaths. Yeah, so as always, it is extremely awkward for me to end a stream, so I just want to say thanks, especially also for the companion, but also for the help. And telling me, for example, that there are springs in that one section in Farewell in the Moonberry room. There are springs on the left side that I just straight up, legitimately, on God, for real, 100% authentically, just didn't see. And then I was like, why not work? I throw to the right, it no work. And then you told me, brother, springs on the left, and I was like, oh, I might be stupid. Anyway, like I said, it's always awkward for me to end the stream. I never know what to say, and I also don't know how much of the end of the stream is cut off, so thanks everybody for tuning in. As always, see you in the next stream. I hope you are having a great day. Bye-bye. Fasolka the mentor.